So you need to understand, say you are beautiful, you are gorgeous, just the way you are, and there's nobody like you, and at the end of the day your acne can get better. Some of know would I try something, but the blood that Jesus is against me. I rebuke what I said in the back to saying that become a face I come back.
I can feel your heart racing, cause everybody knows, yeah, everybody knows. And I can feel your body shaking every single touch. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Oh,
So that video looks so. Hi guys, welcome back to Empress Sassy. It's a girl Empress Sassy, and I'm back with another lit video for the channel. Guys, what that video that maybe done lit up like paper light. This is a very sensitive topic that I wanted to discuss with you guys, because I know that a lot of persons have been struggling with this as a a teenager, and adults as well, or preteens as well. So guys, I didn't think that this would actually happen to me, and maybe I am getting very emotional for a reason, but I'm not an emotional person. I'm sensitive but not an emotional person. You will never catch me just crying randomly unless I'm going through a lot. So guys, I never thought that this would actually reach me as a person, because it has never affected me to the point that it has affected me. I think it started to affect me to the point where I was afraid to go on the road, and that's very, very awful. And I know that a lot of persons struggle with it as well, but I didn't get the time to develop the confidence to have that type of confidence, because I've never had an acne issue before. No, I don't want to cry in this video. I'm not going to cry because I'm not a crier. I'm a general. But I'm gonna just keep my little composure and keep my little face so you can see. So guys, I'm currently wearing makeup now. I will post pictures of my acne journey. I've kind of developed a way to do my makeup to cover my spots and so on, so it doesn't show, and also get long-lasting makeup that will stay on. But I don't have to wear the makeup now, because it has gotten way better, and I'm going to show you guys what I did to clear my face up and my acne up. So first, I honestly know that people are gonna talk and oh, you believe in this, you believe in that. I've never been the person to believe in any superstition, any type of a bosom work, but I honestly believe that something was wrong. And the reason why I said something was wrong was because I was even thinking about along those lines. I said I wanted to have somebody do something to me because of how it happened. No, I was at home. No, everybody knows that I used to wear makeup to work every single day. Or you know what? Some people that say live in a makeup, but it wasn't like heavy makeup. I always did light makeup to go to work. And person didn't know it was light. I didn't really need makeup. I just like, if I had a one spot, I would put the concealer on and then put maybe just powder or maybe a light foundation, and that was it. I have very oily skin. I've been struggling with that, but now I'm no longer struggling with that. I'm going to share the secret for that as well. So guys, I used to wear makeup. I don't want this video to be too long, but I want to help somebody. So I had acne. I'm going to insert a picture of how my face looked in the worst stage ever. I'm going to insert a picture here. I'm not going to see that, and people must have say, I'm sorry. People must have said, Boomba, I never did know so it did bad or whatever. If anybody really close to me, I wouldn't know that this happened to me. So anyways, I stopped going to work, and it was a month after I stopped wearing makeup. So I was wondering if it was because I stopped wearing makeup because I heard that there was a diagnosis or a person stopped wearing makeup and it started to break out. But I thought that was so ironic, because persons always say, oh, when I wear a lot of makeup it clogs the pores. I've never had a pimple, like 2 pimples at a time, unless my face was just being bad or my period was coming. It was never a case where I had acne. So as I said, I always had clear skin. It would maybe 1 and 2 pimples from time to time. Anyways, I was perfectly fine after about 2 months, 2 to 3 months. No, lie. After 4 months. After 4 months of being without makeup, my skin started to break out. How it started was very weird, because it started with a rash on the side of my face here, right? It started from here. This a light rash, and it was very itchy, so I started to scratch it. I've never seen acne come up with a rash before in my life. If you're getting a bump, you just get a bump. It come up with a rash. You know, the rash is fine bump. You see, every single fine bump, we get a bump. Just imagine that. You know, the rash is something we have a lot of fine bump. Every single fine bump will come from the rash was a pimple. Imagine that. No, just imagine that. I'm going to insert the picture so you could see my face. Some of you know would I try something, but the blood that Jesus is against me. You could have said the back to send the back of my face and come back. Anyways, I was so down about it because it was a case where it was like I was just shocked at what was taking place, because everything, and then it was only affecting me here, then it started to affect my jawline. Then I was like, alright, it's over here. So I started to treat my face with aloe vera, all the natural remedies. Aloe vera every morning. I used to wash my face, clean my face, use the aloe vera, let it soak, take it off, wash it off, change my pillowcase every 2 days. It was just me being so obsessed with fixing this. And then I meant to me say, go to the doctor. And I was like, you know, so I'm not got a doctor for this, I must get fix my face because my face nah break out. My forehead started to break out. Like, I'm gonna try to get a video, insert it here. My forehead started to break out, and it was just very weird, because how the bumps were coming up, they weren't coming up as pus. It was just coming up without being ripe. So I was like, what the hell? Then this side of my face started to break out. If you can see, like, maybe some spots here, but this side of my face started to break out, and I was traumatized. I felt like I couldn't control what was taking place. I felt like I was I don't know why I feel so. Why am I feeling so depressed? Anyway, I feel like right now it's like the feelings that come back and my chest kind of tight up. I feel like me in a one ship and it's a sink and there's a life jacket. I'm gonna put on a life jacket and the life jacket now save me from sink. I'm gonna go overboard. Everything I'm gonna try, just never that work because I just. And then I decided to go to the doctor when it got really like over here, so my forehead and over here so break out. Then now I said, alright, then they said in here so my face, my nose and under here so was perfectly clear, like on my face would have normally see nothing in my face. So I said, alright then, alright, yeah, so clear, it look so bad. So I go doctor now. I had to wear makeup today, but I showed her pictures of my face. I took pictures of my face before I went to the doctor. So if a person struggling with acne, if you're using the natural remedies and they're not working, I would suggest that you just go to the doctor, a dermatologist, or just go to if you don't have the money to go to a dermatologist, you can go to a general doctor, because I went to a general doctor first. When I went to the doctor, she prescribed something for me. I'm gonna show you a picture of the cream so that if you are struggling you would understand and you will get it, because it really helps. It's called RETIN A. Now when I started to use the RETIN A on my face, she said to me it's gonna get worse before it gets better. And I was so happy that I was not at work and I was stationed at home, because I don't think I could have dealt with maybe persons maybe looking at me or asking me questions or you know all of that. I don't think I could have dealt with it, because as a bump come up I want to pop it, but you're not supposed. It's very hard, I'm telling you, because me know say it hard, but you're not supposed to pop it when it comes up. You're supposed to leave it, and like if it ripe, maybe you could have maybe wipe it off, wipe your hands and make sure your hands them clean first. When you deal with acne, make sure your hands them clean. You cannot put a dirty under your face, and touching your phone and then touching your face is putting a lot of bacteria on your face. My skin was in a very sensitive state, so I needed to get it off of my face. I mean, oh, I can get this off of my face. Anyways, I went to the doctor, and I got RETIN A. When I got the RETIN A, she told me how to use it. You use it on your face, so just rub it on your face when you are going to bed. You cannot use it in the night, and you cannot go in the sun without sunscreen. And what it did is that it pushed everything from under my skin out of my skin. Imagine that. Imagine a cream, you already have spots, and then on the spot, it's when what happened with my acne, when it healed, another pimple come up on the same spot. So you come like say I had no I never have no way out. So anyways, I'm start using retin A and start push up the spot there. Now this was in November. My birthday was in January. So me did want a clear skin for January and me I try my hardest. What I realized is that the retin A stopped the breakouts and it kinda leveled my skin. But it did not take out the spots at all, and that's what I wanted to take out. So me go up on Instagram now, Mr. Nikki Chromas, advertiser, a spot remover. Me go up there. When me see on fair Instagram I want different price, and me the things very unfair to the girl, like give me a different price than what me see on it, so I never did buy it. So I say what me I go do, so I go back a doctor and then prescribe. Big up Dr. Richards, Contact Spring Medical Center. She prescribed for me KLIGMAN, and that was a serum that has to be mixed. Now you use the retin A on your face in the night. I use it, you see me, it's because I never go outside, I'm going to use it 1 time for the day, and I'm going to use it 2 times for the day because I never business, I want it come off my face. So I'm start rubbing it and it start bring up everything in my skin, and it smooth out your skin. It make your skin kind of look, before it start your skin not going to look pretty. But you see after when you start use it, it's going to make your skin start get smooth out and pretty. Anyways, I start use the retin A, and the retin A work for me, and but it never take out no spot, so I started use spot remover now, which is a KLIGMAN mixture. We have retin A in it and steroids. So this is serious now, kind of have steroids in there, and it prescribed for my face, and we use it for my face. I don't tell her she joke me. We use it for my face and it start lighting up my face. I'm gonna put in a picture of my face and look. This, I'm being very vulnerable with you guys in this video. Very, 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 very vulnerable. I'm gonna insert a picture of my face after 2 months of using a KLIGMAN. Happy birthday to me. Alright guys, as you can see, there are still a bit of hyperpigmentation, but the KLIGMAN really helped with the spots and the hyperpigmentation, while the retin A smooth up my skin and stop the acne. So I would recommend that you get both of them. You can get the retin A and use it lightly. If your dermatologist prescribe the KLIGMAN, some of them won't prescribe you the retin A with the KLIGMAN. They'll just provide you with the KLIGMAN, which is perfectly fine, but it's just based on where you go. I recommend you starting out with the retin A first, and then you go ahead to utilize the KLIGMAN, but just follow your doctor's instructions. Alright, and you see that? So that's how my face look. 2 months after using the KLIGMAN, it wasn't terrible. It was okay, and I could actually wear my face outside. You see, before I start using KLIGMAN, I brave up and say, no, I'm not make acne take control of my life. I go up on the road with my face with no makeup, all of my spots them I show. I went on a work trip as well, and they asked me questions about my face. I didn't feel anyway because of how the person asked the question. Them just ask what a concern, and I answered. And because you have on the mask, it's not really sure. That's why I say Corona give me a little time to build up my confidence, because the mask helped me a lot. So anyways, the mask that on my face, so I feel alright I walk in the public, but then one day I'm gonna take off the mask and I say my face breathe, and I'm gonna go on the road. As me bend the corner, I want lady stop and say, you have acne. I say, come like look man. I'ma say, yeah, I have acne, and she said, okay, and then she go away. She never said nothing. So I feel like ways to ask my bend the corner, somebody see me and say something to me, and then that's where everything started to turn around, because I started to feel the confidence of my claims of my build up overnight. It never did work because that was overnight confidence. That was not a true honest confidence. As I said, I never deal with this before, so it got hard for you to find the confidence to deal with something that you have never had to deal with before. So anyways, I start hold on my head and I walk. I'm act like I put my phone and I hold on my head and I walk on the road, and this guy see me and say, baby, hold up your head, man, hold up your head. One thing, when you live in Jamaica and you have people who give you confidence, you know, I didn't have confidence in them, I give you confidence, you know. And him never look me and him just say, hold up your head, where you holding your head for, baby girl, hold up your head, hold up your head. So them say that to me, when I start hold up my head, I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to shame on my face. I'm going to start walk on the road. So somebody come, when I feel like look away, somebody come and build me up. Me I walk on the road, and like this other lady that I saw knew me. She liked to shock her, but she never really make it be no way. She just asked me. She asked me 2 questions and I answered them going. And for the whole day, I just wear my face, I wrap my face. I wrap my spots them and everything, because at the end of the day, those say, oh, somebody face like worse than yours to make yourself feel better. Everybody have their own struggles. You have to find a place in your heart where you sit down and just try to talk to yourself and build up your confidence, because your skin is not who you are. It's gonna affect you, and it can affect you mentally, but your skin is not who you are. inside here is all that matters, because you have a lot of people who are beautiful but them inside is dirty, and that is not of God. So you need to understand, say you are beautiful, you are gorgeous just the way you are, and there's nobody like you. And at the end of the day, your acne can get better. What I started to do that I realized that I wasn't doing is that I started to stop putting my hands in my face. So it's like what I do my hair now, I make sure that my hair, by the way, I'm using this, I make sure that my hair washed. If I have in hair like this, I make sure that it's washed if I put it in, because there comes a time when after a while it can get dirty and you don't know, because you're putting oils on your scalp, especially if your hair is natural like mine, and you don't know, and the oil is running into your face and you don't know, and it's making it worse. I would say keep your hair back. If it's not clean, keep it out of your face. Make sure that your hands are clean, and make sure that your hands are clean, and just make sure that you are not touching your face, or touching things and then touching your face, right? So I would say make sure that your hands are clean and everything. I would also say just to seek the help of a doctor if your natural remedies are not working. Always, and I use a soap to cleanse my face, which is called Simple. It's called Simple, S-I-M-P-L-E. It's really good for just a simple soap. Some persons I use carbolic soap on their face, and some persons it don't affect them, but some persons it affect them. Don't use any sweet soap. Use the Simple soap and wash your face, and the IRIE Rock cleanser to cleanse your face, as well as the IRIE Rock moisturizer to moisturize your face. You cannot use anything with which is when you're using the RETIN A. You have to just use the RETIN A only for the cream first to bring up everything under your skin. And then after the 4 months of using that, or the 3 months of using that, then you utilize the KLIGMAN mixture, and it lightens the spots, and it took the spots off my face. Following up with your face, you have to get up and wash your face in the morning, every morning. Don't sit down and allow the oil or whatever to be on your face. Just get up, shower, and wash your face. When you clean your face, do not use the electric brush to irritate your skin, because it can also puncture your skin and cause further irritation. Just utilize your hands to rub your face. Rub your face, I would say wash your face about 2 to 3 times, and then you rinse it off. You use a towel and you pat dry your face. And after that, you make your face dry completely, because you cannot have wet face with the RETIN A. Allow your face to dry completely, and then when it's dry, you utilize your retinol, and then after now you leave your face and you go to your bed. It's gonna be very hard, because you're gonna want it to come off of your face. But I would say if you're a person that wears makeup, you can wear your makeup, and then you wash it off when you come home, and then you make sure you clean your pores properly, and then you put on your RETIN A cream. But I would say make sure that you're cleansing your face in the mornings, in the midday, and in the night before you go to your bed. You are treating your acne. It doesn't have to be the things that I recommended, but they work, and they help your skin to glow and to come back to normality. I'm going to insert a picture of how my skin is now. I'm going to take some pictures after I take this makeup off to show you guys how my face look and my skin look now, because I'm being transparent with you guys for you to understand that it's a process. It is not going to be all done and easy, but it is a process. I'm actually going to still try the Nikki Chroma's spot remover and the soap and the cream, because I want to try it. I'm going to make a video and a documentary of everything. If you want to watch that video, stay tuned. But for what I recommended, a dermatologist or a general doctor can provide a RETIN A. A dermatologist would provide you with more in-depth detail on how to treat your skin. So keep your head up, hold your head up. No matter if you have acne, hold up your head. You're beautiful just the way you are. Hold up your head, and don't let anybody make you feel inferior, or because your skin look a certain way you feel bad. You are beautiful. Love you. Thank you for making it Empress Saucy. At the end of the video, if you still not subscribe, decide for subscribe. Then alright, go watch 2 more videos. But I'm open to like the video, I'm open to subscribe to the video, because this was the honest truth. But love you enough. Thank you for watching Empress Saucy. Have an awesome rest of your day, my beautiful people. Love you. Mwah.
Watch Empress Saucy here.
Empress, man. I want to think, man. Empress thing, Lily.
I can feel your heart racing, 'cause everybody knows, yeah, everybody knows. And I can feel your body shaking every single touch. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes.